Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the bees comes in, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it is a beast ever more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ever. Along. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen... Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Mel, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, however, I cannot speak as to our true nature. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Very well. May fortune speed you on.
Smogged off for a while there.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem right. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed, only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
If your plane had arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Must be pretty kind to me.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here. My pa always used to say, there's no lie. Being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if...
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Pray my watch finishes without incident.
Got to pick up a few things for supper.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Could have sworn I had aught to attend to.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Mayhap, if I hang about, someone will buy
Just
it.
quiet about.
Where to now? This looks...
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Son. One brought and stepped in it.
Abilities.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
This car...
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did enough of that on the road.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for...
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been... We've had to start sending out new...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I did...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his... Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a You've my thanks. And Ocado...
We ought not dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Must hold out. Someone comes to me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Master! Goblins! Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand. Twill be an honor to serve by your... A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Then follow me.
To sleep! Focus your strength, Arisen! Aught unawares? I've never been so careless. Well done! Well done, Master!
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and you saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superior...
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray,
Allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too...
Pitiable Arisen.
My bad, boys. I shall protest.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
sir. Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the map. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
There's a ladder here.
After you, arisen.
Mayhap 'tis time.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them, as you like. 'Tis a vacation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of oak. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Off to market I go.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry. I used to be a sellsword. If you're anything like me, they'll be able to teach you a skill. Got any tales to liven up my...
I'll take any chance not to leave. I don't know how to leave.
I'm quite fettered to it.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
That reminds me. Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
There are other choices, if we seek an ally who can attack at range. Scorpions approach!
You have no means of discounting our enemy's weakness.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
When tasked, be sure to avoid open flame.
Masterfully done.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not. There's two rule of one. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Let us see what you're made of.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
That looks breakable. If only we were a bit closer. I doubt our attacks will reach the distance.
Would that I had some means of attacking from afar. Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
I've a thought to share myself. Something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds, but for now we shall just have to manage.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen. By all...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the sovereigns are
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, all's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it.
I'll go and open the chest.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage.
I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
That was well fought. No one stand up, you might say otherwise.
No doubt, this time will spur us into the next. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I ought to have braced for that.
One of our number is unconscious. Certainly Arisen. How might I be of aid?
I'm a little dizzy.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We've got goblins!
Caution implies that we ought not let it halt us in our course. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I should hope so pitiful a foe would give you no trouble.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
There are other choices if we seek an ally who can attack at range.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, a quiet day is a welcome one.
There ought not. What's this? We're trapped.
Why? A Cyclops!
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. Another battle with nary a moment to breathe. We must find a moment to gather our strength. Allow any further harm to come to us. I'm holding the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste of fury. You lend me a hand. No miracle will bring us victory. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
taken you for another false arisen. Good, get the value you showed and give it to one of the sentinels. Stace, you're free to make your own ways. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
Just yonder looks to be a good...
Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
I suppose there could be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Something to note. None None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds, but for now we shall just have to manage.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
No? Very well. We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
I will see to it that the Lord...
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We need of your aid again, sir. Another encounter! I don't like this. We are already hard-pressed from our previous engagement. I cannot your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
That's it!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks. Burnworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the Ark.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that... This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. I'll...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time.
Aha! There you are!
Apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet.
Greetings. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
Tis the Arisen's choice to make. No, I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up. This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Business could be better, but I've weathered worse. Got some good things on offer. Many thanks.
Shopping is such fun.
Spending gold. Make gold? Is that not a contradiction?
Right you are.
Well met, son. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. How might I be of service?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon. While you're here, eh?
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
A troubling rumour has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them.
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're even more impressive than when I last clapped eyes on you.
I should only hope I served his satisfaction.
I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your...
Go on, have a look.
Here you are. Our master, I hope you like it. I found it myself. I'm all talked out, master. Perhaps another time.
The room's at your leisure.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my...
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
From me to bear what young shepherds will come.
Not what they expect. Oh no, cool, come on.
Take up with you.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Nice for a picnic.
It's too late to turn the time.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Now, listen close, as today this really is fine craftsmanship. To be confronted by a whole-legged creature.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Lots to do. Precious little time.
Fly when I'm here.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I'm just letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
My curative magic strike. Wait a moment.
Over here!
I've been too careful.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing out other foes.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Is there aught you require? I will see to it that the law is upheld.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Right, just follow me.
And I take no rest.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Plenty more where that came from. I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? Are we needing a torch? It is a tendency we might exploit. To do so, we will be in danger. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
When did you drop off to sleep?
Me, caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I think I get the idea.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Use these blades to smite our enemies. Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred.
Surely not.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
So it goes.
I am grateful to you, Arisen. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I bid you farewell, Arisen. I trust you will not
If we
soon
share
forget.
our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The earliest gets the work, as they say. Goblins approach!
We have no weakness for our
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. All my number is unconscious.
Attack now, while the ogre can be fixed on its favorite prey. Make haste.
The beast can scarce stand. Well-placed strike ought to send it leaping skyward.
Strike fast. Now Mori shall fall.
First and foremost, want to know some balance. You're much easier swinging there, Mom. I am coming to assist.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
By your I grant you roaring blade. Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my...
Efficiency at its best.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged. My shield...
Delighted to meet you. Especially if we...
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. But we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
This foe will recoil from flame.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
There are worse ways to go.
Bleeding rogue!
As planned.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Even a hard day. Must creep up on me. All that fuss, and nary a coin.
Most effective
a moment.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
You've my gratitude. I've been meaning to thank you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now, and use them when the need arises.
Leave it to me, Arisen.
Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Might we Consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Come, I'll lead the way. Harpies, be on your guard.
Flame is weakness.
my magics grant you an elemental boon. Feast your eyes on this! You overtax yourself at your own peril.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I've found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Over here, if you would. Be sure to avoid open flames. I'll grant you roaring flame. We are none of us alike in vocation.
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths for everything.
I hope my fistful of foes will give you no trouble.
Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Sleep like a log tonight.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard-pressed from our previous engagement.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast. Now war shall fall.
Was most effective.
I grant your weapon a magical wound. Cannot win.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Give me your wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Over here, if you would. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
It will take an age to arrive on foot. Better we make use of a ferry stone, if one's available. And do my eyes espy an ox cart? Faithful companions of weary travels. What a wonderful place.
Indeed.
There, boss! Harpies!
This foe will recoil from flame.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
It makes the veins around that. That's a deal more than the
I see the light inside your eyes. You make me feel like I'm awake. I don't know why you make me shine like a star in the sky. I'm okay. I wanna take a breath. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. I wanna hold your hand. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You make me high. Oh yeah. You're by my side, baby. Yeah. Only you can save me. Only you can How to try to blow my mind like a button